Gold, in the middle of its priceless radiance, also has dark side which shadows its luster. Particularly in the gold mining sector, the use of mercury in mining activities is useful to extract the gold from the ore. This method is considered cheaper, faster, and easier than the other alternatives. Mercury, or in Latin is called hydrargyrum, is one of the chemical elements in the periodic table with symbol Hg and atomic number 80. Mercury is included in 3 types of the most dangerous metal and one of the 10 most toxic chemical compounds if it enters into the human body. No wonder, if in some cases, mercury can cause health problems such as impaired function of nerves, lungs, liver, kidneys, and heart. Not only that, mercury is also dangerous for pregnant women because it can inhibit fetal development, congenital defect in the baby, damage the DNA, and damage the brain tissue. The use of mercury is also very harmful to the environment. Its contamination in water will poison the fish that live in it. In the end, it will also poison humans. Seeing such danger as well as some dark events that happened in Minamata, Japan, finally, on October 10, 2013, 92 countries gathered and agreed that mercury should be controlled, thus not bring bad impact for human life, through an agreement called Minamata Convention. The world agrees that mercury should be limited, controlled, and removed from the various sectors. As a country that participates in the Minamata Conventions, as well as a country with a considerable potential danger of mercury, Indonesia has finally ratified the Minamata Convention through Law No. 11, year 2017, which was then implemented through Presidential Regulation No. 21, year 2019, concerning the National Action Plan for Reduction and Elimination of Mercury, with the main purpose to make Indonesia mercury-free by 2030.
Indonesia has shown its commitment to fight against mercury by ratifying the Minamata Convention through Law No. 11 of 2017. Subsequently, Indonesia issued Presidential Regulation No. 21 of 2019 on the National Action Plan for Mercury Reduction and Elimination.
To show the government of Indonesia commitment in order to reduce and eliminate mercury, in 2019, Ministry of Environment and Forestry has carried out remediation activities of mercury contaminated site caused by the ASGM activities in Ciladem Village, Lebak District, Lebak Regency.
Under this regulation, the Ministry of Environment and Forestry has the authority and obligation to eliminate and manage mercury, as well as carrying out remediation of mercury contaminated sites, especially from the artisanal small-scale gold mining or ASGM sector.
The activities of small-scale gold mining, or ASGM, in Lebak Regency have been going on since 1919 to present. Gold mining in Lebak Regency is generally using very simple technology, and the miners are using mercury and its derivatives. Waste disposal into the surrounding waters and rice fields. So, it can be damaging the environment or to human health in the surrounding. The results of the feasibility study and detailed engineering design in the restoration of mercury-contaminated land in Directorate of Contamination Recovery and Emergency Response of Hazardous Toxic Waste, or PKTDLB3 in 2017, shows that the Lebak Regency must be concerned. There are at least 7 sub-districts that have intensive gold mining community. In Subdistrict Cibabar, Lebak, Gedong, Bayah, Cipanas, Panggarangan, and Cilogra. If this situation is not anticipated, the threat to the environment and human health will be terrible. In doing the restoration, the Ministry of Environment and Forestry cannot do it themselves. It needs coordination and formalize an integrated concept so that recovery can be done end-to-end. It means that after the recovery, a plan for the contaminated land that has been restored must be made for what it will be for, whether for tourism or forestry and so forth. Therefore, it is necessary to coordinate across ministries and institutions or related local government offices to make the program integrated from the aspect of health, environmental aspect, and aspect of the business world or the alternative profession to divert the people from doing similar things that have an impact on the environment. So in the end, handling the recovery of contaminated land, this can be done in an integrated manner starting from upstream to downstream. For those reasons, the Ministry of Environment and Forestry and the government of Lebak Regency have launched a program to disseminate the danger of mercury and restore the function of a polluted environment. In 2019, the program began in Ciladan village. Lebak Regency government, especially the Department of Environment, welcomes the program to restore mercury-contaminated land in Lebak Regency from the Ministry of Environment and Forestry of the Republic of Indonesia. Small-scale gold mining handling programs which contributes to mercury pollution. Government also do activities including the formation of RAD, Regional Action Plan, related to the handling and removal of mercury in Lebak Regency. Especially for the small-scale gold mining, then also do socialization to give understanding to the community about the dangers of mercury, the existence of a contaminated land restoration program in Ciladan village, Lebak Gedong District, Lebak Regency. by the process that has been carried out from upstream to downstream in response to the existence of mercury dangers, along with the positive response from the community about the recovery action that is performed by KLHK, then this becomes a definite step in realizing the ideals of Indonesia that is free of mercury, so that undesirable events such as that occurred in Minamata will not happen again, especially in the Republic of Indonesia, and the aspiration of the Republic of Indonesia to realize a mercury-free in Indonesia is getting closer and will slowly be achieved. The Ministry of Environment and Forestry